Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm looking very pale and very ill right now, but I'm not. I just couldn't be bothered to like do my hair, put makeup on, look presentable for the camera, blah blah blah. So I'm just gonna look like this. Wow, this is not okay. I'm a bit cold. So I was actually gonna wait to do this video for a bit later, but for some reason I've just kind of been like super excited to share this news, because if you have been here with me for a while, you would know that this is something that I've been wanting to happen. And then last month I thought it was happening for me, but then it wasn't, and now this month like it is. So as you guessed by the title, guys, I am pregnant. I'm actually pregnant for real this time. I feel very uncomfortable looking this bad in front of the camera, but I'm just a bit like whatever, like it is what it is. But yeah, so I am pregnant. I'm not actually going to say how far I am, because I don't want people to like start guessing my due date or whatever. I feel like that's like the one little piece of information that I could at least maybe keep to myself, since I'm not keeping anything else to myself. Do you know what's super hilarious is that I literally said to you guys in the last video, I was like, oh, if I come back in the next video and I've got a bump, then blah blah blah, like I'm late on my period. And when I was filming that video, I actually was pregnant, which is so weird. By the way, I really apologise if I've literally like what am I saying? I really apologise if I'm literally dull and have no life in me whilst I'm filming this. I am super tired and I was going to take a nap, but then I was like, no, what are you doing? Like, you've got a video to film. So anyways, I was literally going to Sainsbury's and I was craving randomly a cheese sandwich, like a plain cheddar cheese sandwich. So I went to Sainsbury's and I walked past the pregnancy test aisle, as you do, and I was like, you know what, I'm late for my period, so let me just pick one up. You never know. Although last month I spent so much money on pregnancy tests, I'm not even joking, like 20 to 30 pounds on pregnancy tests, because I was like, every time it said negative, I was like, no, like I don't believe that I am. And then finally I got that like false positive. So I kind of was like, I don't want to buy another test, because what if it says positive and then it's not again? But I 100% am, by the way. So I just picked up a test. I didn't even tell Joe that I was going to do it. Didn't even tell him that I was taking the test. Like, he was playing FIFA at the time. And so I just literally came home, made my sandwich, and was just like, okay, let me just take the test. Took the test, didn't even like bother looking at it. I was eating my sandwich and the test was just like, it was on the kitchen table and I was just waiting for it to appear. Then when I finished my sandwich, I looked at it and it was positive, and I literally screamed and ran to the living room and was just like, I'm pregnant, blah blah blah. And he was like, what, like for real this time, or blah blah blah. But yeah, and then got my first appointment with the midwife, etc etc. But yeah, I'm not going to get into all of that yet, but just know that I am pregnant. We are expecting a baby and we are super happy about it. Joe is not one to like share personal stuff, but he also supports the fact that I do YouTube, and like I would never come on YouTube and tell what. Anyways, I would never come on YouTube and like tell you guys if he literally flat out said like, no, I don't want you to do it. Like, we've spoken about it and he respects the fact that I do YouTube and he supports me 100%. So yeah, and literally like the day that I found out, I like ran back to Sainsbury's and I got this. So I'm now on pregnant care, and this has got literally iron in it, and folic acid, and I really need iron because my iron is super low from literally since I gave birth to Enzo. So I'm like super tired all the time. But yeah, I'm now on that, and I've been having really bad insomnia, is that how you say it? So I would literally wake up at like 3 in the morning, 5 in the morning, and I'd stay awake up until 8, which is when I take Jaden to school. So I'd literally be awake for like 4 hours, 5 hours. I'd be like, I'd go to the kitchen and eat something, or I'd go on the laptop and watch something, or I'd literally randomly go take a shower at 5 AM, like. And I googled it because I was like, why am I randomly having really bad sleep? And then I found out that it happens sometimes in early pregnancy. So there's my answer to that. I'm obviously praying for a girl because I would like do anything to have a daughter. Honestly, I cannot leave this earth without having a daughter. But yeah, guys, I'm going to be a mum of 3. I think that is wild. And for those that have been watching me for a while and do know my situation, or know that I'm a Christian and kind of think like, okay, so like when are you gonna get married? I feel like that's kind of like the #1 question. I feel like I did address it in one of my videos, but I don't feel like I have to explain myself to anybody like when we're gonna get married. I feel like that is nobody's business. But marriage is a conversation that we have had, of course. We both want to get married. He is going to propose to me, but there is one thing that we need to do before it happens, which I'm not going to share with you guys. But just know that obviously we are going to get married, and we just basically have our plan. We have a plan, basically. That's all I'm going to share, is that we have a plan. But don't worry, I'm not just gonna be like some mother of 3 and I'm not married or whatever. Not even if I was, not that it's anybody's business. But obviously if you're watching someone, sometimes you do have questions and you're like, oh, but like you're a Christian, like how comes blah blah blah. But yeah, just to let it be known that we've 100% had the conversation and we have a plan as to when it's gonna happen and what needs to be done just before it happens, basically. So yeah, I'm not gonna make this video a super long one. I literally just wanted to announce the news. I didn't want to just like put it on Twitter or like put it on Instagram and be like, guys, I'm pregnant. I wanted to like do a video so that everybody can see it. But yeah, I'm super happy. So far I don't have any like morning sickness or anything like that. I'm going to be super careful what I eat this time and try to eat healthy. Like literally the day after, went to get some veg. Like every single time I eat food, I need to have veg on the side. But yeah, even though I may not look like I'm happy, trust me, I'm literally like ecstatic on the inside. I honestly just like, I couldn't believe it. I honestly really couldn't believe it. And the funny thing is that when I had like the false positive last month, I kind of was just like, you know what, let me just like stop trying. And then when I stopped trying is literally like when it happened. But yeah, guys, I'm pregnant and we are excited. We know that it's going to be super hard work, but we're also really confident that we're going to be able to do it. So yeah, but yeah guys, that's it. I'm not gonna make this like a super long one. It's literally just, you know, me announcing that I'm expecting a baby, a little baby. And next year we're obviously gonna move into a bigger house, a 3-bedroom house, because right now we're in a 2-bedroom. So we're gonna go into a 3-bedroom. The price that we pay for rent right now is super expensive. I think that's down to the area that we're in also. It's kind of like a big posh houses, but in the area we found even nicer houses which are like open plan, literally like round the corner for the same price and if not less. So we're really excited about that. Something else that's super exciting that's happened, but I don't want to share that until like maybe in a while, because it's not, you know, don't want to share too much, but I probably will. But yeah, I just feel like things are really looking up for us right now. And for those of you that don't have me on Instagram, I literally got an email the other day, which was my very first ever my very first invitation on a YouTuber's branded trip, I don't know what it's called. Really excited about that. They have like a whole lunch planned out for us and like photo shoots and like gifting us with stuff. So yeah, I'm super excited for that. That's going to be next year in January. And yeah, I feel like there's just so much exciting, amazing blessings that are coming our way, and we couldn't be more grateful. And majority of them are down to you guys for watching me and supporting me. And yeah, so thank you guys, and I appreciate all of you. So on that note, I'm gonna end out the video here. Like I said, I don't want this to be like a super long one. So yeah, if you're new here, then hi, hello, welcome. You know, it's a bit of a weird video for me to be like, subscribe if you haven't already, but subscribe if you haven't already. And also guys, turn your post notifications on, because you will not see when I post, basically. Some of you would see like days after, like a week after. So hit the bell button down below so you never miss another lit video. Wow, I look super ill. It's not even a joke. I look like I just escaped from the hospital. Anyways, guys, what's going on? I will see. But I'm wearing this because I'm freezing cold, by the way. I'm freezing cold. I've just put the heating on max and I'm like wearing this kind of like jacket because I'm so cold. But yeah, I'll see you guys on my next video. Bye guys.